Greetings, my fellow gamers. It is I, Wraith King, and welcome to the Dark Kingdom. I am your host as we brutalize our enemies. Pay no attention to the burning embers around me, nor the madness that burns within my eyes. A glorious fight is ahead, fellow Tarnished. Today we are going to fight the Godskin Apostles at the same time. Oh, hopefully you do find this little guide helpful, as this was actually a rather simplistic fight. And I think you'll have an easy time fighting these guys too, especially if you're used to them. But alright, let us bathe in the blood of our enemies, fellow Tarnished. Let us begin. First thing, whoa, hey, whoa, I just missed that guy. I tell you, it's either these guys or that guy in the hallway that kills me here, oh boy. But alright, fellow Tarnished, let us slay these mighty enemies with a little bit of strategy. First thing you want to do is target the thinner one first. Why him? Well, the heavyset guy is really fast, and they both have an enraged state after you damage them just enough. I would recommend taking out the thinner one first, as his abilities are a bit more predictable and easy to dodge. His attacks are sweeping abilities. Most of his abilities are very quick, but not as fast as the heavyset one, and once he's in his Black Flame mode, his abilities are again very simple to dodge. Most of them you can just dodge through without having to do much timing at all, unlike the heavyset of Godskin Apostle, where a lot of his abilities are based on timing. The thinner one has more sweeping attacks once he enters his Black Flame mode. While he's in this state, unlike his friend, he's much more predictable to dodge and much more simplistic. So it's a good idea to take him out first, to get him out the way so you can pay more attention to his heavyset friend. Now after you've taken care of the thin guy, you gotta go for the big guy next. Now this is where the fight gets interesting. If you don't pay too much attention to the big guy, just leave him alone, don't do much damage to him, just keep baiting him around the room, he's going to use a very unique ability, where he resurrects the other Godskin Apostle. Now, what you want to do is kill him before he does this. I know, easier said than done, right? But don't worry, I got you covered. There are many different builds in this game, specifically the bleed build, that will do this very easily. Now once you got your weapon loadout of choice down, now all you gotta do is kill the guy, right? Use any summon at all to distract this guy. Once you distract him, his back is basically a big weak spot, since all of his attacks are cones instead of sweeps. He does have a few AoE attacks, but for the most part, you can kill him very easily and dodge those attacks without much trouble. But this is when the fight gets fun. Once you've killed all of them, you'll notice, hey, where'd they all go? They're all dead. One of them is going to resurrect. And this is where I want you to pay more attention to the bar at the bottom of the screen. You killed the Godskin Apostles, but hey, the health bar is at half at the bottom of the screen. Where's the boss? These guys are the boss, my friend. They do have their own individual health bar, but for the most part, they all take damage. And the bar at the bottom of the screen is the measurement of that damage dealt. So this is why it's important to kill them individually, because you don't want to have two enraged Godskin Apostles fighting you while you're trying to get that bar down. But once both of them are dead, the first one you kill will usually appear at the middle of the room. Now when this happens, he'll follow the same rules as the last Godskin Apostle standing. He'll try to resurrect his friend, but you have to attack him before he does that. He usually does it when he's not really being attacked at all, when he finds an opening to use it. And it's usually when he's not near you. It's usually when he's a good distance away from you. You'll notice the Godskin guy using it right now. You see how he was far away from me and he used it right there? But don't worry, just follow the same rules as you did before. Kill the thinner one first. He shouldn't be much of a problem. You may have actually done enough damage to him as he was spawning into the room there, and you could make quick work of him. But just relax, no rush. The skinny one may be at low health anyway by the time he actually starts to resurrect his friend, and the boss's health bar will be basically gone. Look for an opening on the big guy, go for it, and you win. That's it. After you've beaten them, claim your reward and celebrate. Give Melina a hug. Give Alexander a bro fist. Just do whatever you want to do to celebrate, my friend, because you just killed this boss in like 3 minutes. If you're curious about my weapons in my build, it's all garbage. I mean, the flame weapons, the curved sword, the flame curved sword, very, very powerful. You can actually get the magma blade very early in the game, but the path is long, and you are going to be skipping quite a few areas to get there, but you can get there. Like, as soon as you spawn in, like, you know, you see the open world, you can walk around. Make sure you grab the horse, because you're going to need it, because this is going to be a long, long journey. You can just ride your horse there. Now, there is a dragon you have to fight. After you fight that dragon, just go ahead and keep going straight. You're going to be seeing a few other dragons there. In fact, I'll be making a whole video where we do this entire journey from start, where you spawn, all the way to getting the magma blades. And I'm going to show you how to farm them efficiently too in that video. But yeah, I think I'm just going to have gameplay of me losing to these guys in the background, because I did end up losing to these guys. Not a whole lot, like I said, it wasn't very much, but I was kind of just getting the feel of it. But I had a lot of fun fighting these guys, and the fight was actually really quick. I believe this was my first playthrough as well. Like, this is when I was just starting in the game. I found out about the magma blades. I was looking for all the cool weapons. I really wanted to take my time with the game. I was going around doing basically everything. That's why I have the Frenzy Flame mark. I have the mark of the 3 fingers, and I have the yellow eyes and all that, because I just did everything during my first playthrough. But yeah, I enjoy this character, and I really do love this game, if you haven't already noticed. But the last few minutes of this video, if you don't mind, I just want to tell you guys why I have been late with uploading this video. I actually recorded this multiple times because I just want to say it as best as I can, because I want to inspire you guys by telling you this. I don't just want to just say, oh, I had X, Y, and Z. And I just don't want to just leave it off like that, because what's been happening to me is something I think we all need to experience. Like, past few months, I've actually been away from gaming. I've been away from video games, and I've been trying my best to do other things with my time. Things that make progress in my own life, like drawing. I've been drawing a little bit more. I've been writing a whole lot more. There's actually something I've been wanting to write for my friend for a long time. I'm just now actually starting to finish it up, and it's looking great. That, and there's a few drawings I want to do. I want to go back to doing weekly drawings. That's something I've been planning on doing again, so look forward to that. But my work has been a passion of mine for years. I've been drawing for, I'd say, about at least 23 years, maybe 24. It's been quite a long time. I want to learn more with drawing, because I've never gone to college. I want to spend more time with my craft. I want to draw a lot more. I want to go back to weekly drawings like I used to in high school. I want to do things more that involve me, you know, doing things a bit more constructively, like creating things. And using my hands to create has always been this passion of mine. One of the reasons why I wanted to create games, one of the reasons why I'm even into editing, is I just enjoy creation. I like to create things. One of the big reasons I started animation, that crazy animation that I did in my Diablo Immortal review. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. But yeah, I just love creation, and I've been more into that lately, and I've just been away from gaming. I was thinking about maybe I should incorporate that into YouTube a little bit more, because I still would love my channel to get big. I've always wanted to get 1 million subs, and I'm sitting at like not even a fraction of that right now, at just 1,000. And you know what? I'm happy with you guys. You guys seem to enjoy what I do here. The few of you that do watch my videos, and I thank you for that. Really, I appreciate it. All of you have been incredible, and by no means am I taking that for granted. I love all of you very dearly. You've been a gem to me, and I just so thankful for all of you. But yeah, I've been away from gaming, so that's why you see a lack of uploads here on the channel. I've just been to myself lately, trying my best to pursue my career in my drawing, and I wanted to be a part of film. If you don't know, I actually used to be an actor. I still am, but the problem is I lost that play I was a part of. It shut down after COVID, so I lost that job in acting, and now I'm kind of just on my own right now. Don't worry, I'm not a bum. I'm still working. I'm still working quite a bit. It's just that life has been rather cruel these past 3 years, and it's taught me a lot of lessons that I'm happy I know, but they're still cruel nonetheless. It really is sad, all the things that have happened, but I'm just thankful that God has kept me the way he has these past few years, and I'm thankful that I had a chance to learn these very valuable lessons in life. Despite the things that have happened to me, I have learned quite a bit. But yeah, I've just been away from video games, and I've been more focused on myself. I want to upload more often, and thankfully my schedule is a little bit more clear. That's why I'm actually able to upload this. I have a little bit more time to do something else, maybe do a little bit more on video games, because editing, I do all of this myself. Everything you see on this channel was done by me, so it does take a while to make these videos, so forgive me if it does take quite a while. But yeah, it takes hours to do all of this, so hopefully everything's set up okay, and hopefully you do enjoy this. But yeah, just been more focused on myself recently. But that, I think I should end my video here. I don't want this to stretch on for too long, because I would like to talk about some of this stuff in a bigger video, maybe something separate from Elden Ring. But yeah, I really do enjoy this game, and I will be doing more on it later. But that's basically why I haven't been here on YouTube as often as I used to. Maybe I'll be uploading a bit more frequently. I know this week I will be anyway. You might actually see another video in the next few days, maybe tomorrow. You might see something. But yeah, that's all the time I have left for this. Hopefully you enjoyed me getting beat up, and hopefully this guide was helpful to you in some shape or form. But alright, take it easy for me, my fellow gamers. I will be making just full-fledged videos. This was actually really short. I didn't have a whole lot to say about this fight because there's not a whole lot to say about it. You fight two enemies, you see a lot already, and I already did a video on these guys before, and I just didn't want to make just the same video again. So really, this is just basically fighting the two of them, but at the same time. And fight the weaker one. That's really all you have to do. So sorry this one was a bit shorter, but hopefully it was helpful in some way. Take it easy for me, my fellow gamers. I hope you enjoyed this video. More importantly, I hope your day is wonderful. If you didn't enjoy this video, hey, that's fine. Thank you for stopping by nonetheless. Leave a like if you like it, leave a dislike if you didn't. Take it easy for me, and please do have a blessed day. Bye. You know, I just noticed this while I was editing here. These guys were standing in the boss fog, just waiting for me. If I was like 3 feet in that door, them guys probably would have swung at me and I would have got killed. Them guys are just straight up cheesing me.